Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Throwdown for the week of January 30th, 2021. I'm Caleb Black. He's Luke the Big Dog Williams. That's our in-studio producer, the Mighty Max Fury. And it's time for round 2, bracket 4 of the Who's the GOAT tournament. Daddy. I have no idea why I said it like that.
You're not my daddy,
are you? Flip that coin and let's get to work.
All right.
Had a stroke.
Who's calling it?
I am.
All right, call it.
Jack. Heads.
Heads it is.
Defer.
You would.
Overactor. Jazz.
Get off the ring, you fat piece of shit.
This match is Y2J, Chris Jericho, and Bobby Lashley. Luke, you pick number 28 and 1, Bobby Lashley. Let's keep going. Bobby Lashley.
All right. Give me a few seconds.
Yeah. Cool. Go!
Bobby Lashley. Right now is one of the biggest up-and-coming superstars on WWE television. He is the masterpiece of MVP's Hurt Business. He has the longevity and the talent to become a main-level player. In my opinion, would be the best candidate to wrestle Brock Lesnar that you could possibly have, that would draw the kind of money that Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior would have drawn in the 80s, early 90s. He's a freak of nature. His master lock is a move, or master lock, whatever he calls it, the master lock.
Hurt lock.
The hurt lock, yeah, is probably one of the most not kicked out of moves ever. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone break it. It's a talent. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Welcome.
It's not really a whole lot I can say.
No. Time. Shut up. Time. I don't know why I'm getting so excited about it.
All right, Caleb.
Woo! Yes, baby.
Y2J, Chris Jericho.
Y2J, Chris Jericho. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Chris Jericho declaring for NJPW at Wrestle Kingdom 11 against Kenny Omega caused the streaming service that NJPW uses to literally up its membership by over 500%. More Americans were introduced to New Japan Pro Wrestling than ever before in literally one night because Chris Jericho's name was on the marquee. If Chris Jericho hadn't made that transition, there'd be no AEW, which means the business never would have got shaken up. If Jericho would have decided to stay in the WWE, sure, he would have got a Legends deal at some point and been doing this and that. Instead, he uses his talent and his affability to be a full-time superstar for the competition, giving jobs to literally hundreds of people, from wrestling talent down to production staff, teams, event venues, you name it. Jericho is solely responsible for that. He's solely responsible for waking Vince McMahon up and making him realize his product was stagnant. And you can thank Chris Jericho for that, because he's the fucking man.
Time.
That was a good argument.
Yeah, it's really good. His argument was good. Mine was kind of shit. But
overall, and while I think Bobby Lashley's got great potential and great things to come, overall, I got to give that one to Chris Jericho. And that's kind
of, there's no argument there. None at all.
Eat a dick, Bobby Lashley.
Go back to Lana.
Don't beat me up.
Okay.
That would have been a positive, though, him putting it to Lana.
Oh, drop the corn. Quarter. What is wrong with me today?
Why did you drop corn?
Why are you eating corn?
Okay.
Heads.
Tails.
Damn.
I defer.
Was it Ric Flair?
Yep.
Ric Flair, is that what we're talking about, baby?
This one's, Ric Flair versus Triple H. Caleb, you got Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, as the leader of the Four Horsemen, ushered in an age where independent wrestlers who were contracted through the territories could mitigate an unrivaled amount of success. Not only for Turner Broadcasting and WCW, but in every smaller syndicated network that carried professional wrestling. Ratings would spike, more money would get made with Ric Flair's name on a marquee than rivaled anywhere with the exception of maybe Bruno Sammartino at that time in New York. And then obviously Hulk Hogan later on. Ric Flair, legendary. The epitome of what it means to be a full-time wrestler. Look back at the momentous and notorious feuds he had, elevating guys like Sting to the top of WCW when it was Sting's time, elevating guys like Terry Funk, who didn't get enough acknowledgement on a mainstream level from the territories. Ole Anderson, Dusty Rhodes. The Dusty Rhodes-Ric Flair feud is the stuff of literal legends. Ric Flair also never...
Time.
Damn. I had more to go on.
All right, Luke. Triple H.
Go.
Triple H. Everything that his opponent in this matchup has done, Triple H has done as well. He was the leader of Evolution, who underneath him was Ric Flair. The stuff of legends that most people talk about. There is no more legendary battle than Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin. They were the Hawk and Warrior. They were the Ric Flair and Dusty of their time. Triple H is ratings food. He's a boost for ratings no matter where he's at. Coming in just a couple weeks ago on Raw to take the spot of Drew McIntyre, drew the highest draw of Monday Night Raw in at least the last 4 months just because Triple H was on the show. Triple H can be called upon anytime, is always in shape and always ready to go. He puts on classic matches regardless of who he's put against.
Time.
That's all I need to say.
That's a good argument.
Honestly.
I wouldn't want to be Max right now.
No, I wouldn't either.
Don't make the wrong choice, Max.
Yeah, don't do that, Max.
Don't do it, Max. Rigged! Whole thing's rigged!
I gotta go with Triple H on that one.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
That one goes to Luke.
Yeah. My first argument for Flair was much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your opponent he was going up against was a whole lot better, too.
Okay, and that'll leave us with Triple H.
And Chris Jericho.
And Chris Jericho.
Yeah, that sounds like I've seen this before.
Ooh. All right.
Are we going back for that one?
Correct? No, we've got time.
No, we got time.
Okay.
Let's have it out.
All
Flip
right.
that fucking coin.
Heads.
Tails it is.
Defer.
Ooh, that's a mistake. Okay.
All right, Luke. Triple H over Y2J.
All right, give me a few more seconds here. Get our clock lined out here.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Triple H. Durability and longevity in this business is insane. The only person I know to ever tear a quad, come back within 4 months, several years later, tear the other quad and come back in 3 months. The man is a machine. He's won the Royal Rumble. Like I said earlier, he's won the King of the Ring. He has won every singles championship in the WWE in his weight class. Numerous times, not just once. Held the tag team titles with numerous people. He's been tag team champions with Shawn Michaels. He's been tag team champions with Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's been tag team champions with Ric Flair. Many multi-time WrestleMania main event. Multi-time. God, there's so much stuff. Movie star.
Time.
Okay. I'm going to destroy you when it comes to
Oh, I got you, motherfucker.
All right, Tails. Y2J, Chris Jericho, Triple H. Go.
Hold on. 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. Chris Jericho. AEW consistently draws 1 million viewers every single time Jericho is featured on television, and that's a legitimate fact. They average 700,000 to 800,000 viewers, and they always peak at 1.1 or 1.2 every time Jericho's on TV. Why? Because he's the fucking demo god. Chris Jericho uses his talent and tenure to elevate young stars like Orange Cassidy, guys who are on the independents he never would have got the light of day. Guys like Jungle Boy, guys like MJF. The future of the business is being heralded in by Chris Jericho. That's his full-time job. You want to talk about accomplishments, accolades, and coming back from injuries. Jericho's done it all, seen it all, been there, and Jericho did it in more promotions and in less time. Chris Jericho's a fixture in NJPW, a fixture in ECW, and talk about ratings. Still, during the height of the fucking WCW, WWF Monday Night War,
Time.
Damn!
Luke, I believe you get a rebuttal.
You do, motherfucker.
Is it my rebuttal first?
Yes, it's your rebuttal first.
Well,
That's why I deferred.
Okay. I'll go at 10.
Yeah. I can't wait. Go.
All right. The reason why Triple H is better than Chris Jericho. Again, multi-time champion. He's held the company on his back. A company that is a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate company on his back, not an upstart. Where he is in AEW, Triple H was in WCW 20 years ago. Speaking of undisputed champions, Triple H beat Chris Jericho for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania in the main event of WrestleMania 18. The leader of Evolution, the man Ric Flair said was one of the greatest of all time. If Ric Flair says you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT, regardless of who you're up against. That's all I need. Ric Flair is the ultimate pitch guy. Triple H.
Time.
GOAT. Good luck.
Fair.
I got you, motherfucker. I got you.
Caleb, you're both.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Katie Vick, Katie Vick, Katie Vick, Katie Vick, Katie motherfucking Vick. Katie Vick. Triple H crawled into a casket and had sex with a dead body. At one of the time at the height of fucking professional wrestling ratings. It was disgusting. It was but he mimicked them with the mascot. Shut your yap. It was Triple H. Also, Chris Jericho didn't have to marry the boss's daughter to become the most successful wrestler in the business. He didn't have to go behind his current girlfriend's back and marry the boss's daughter and throw fucking numerous wrestlers under the bus when the Clique ran the wrestling business. Killed the careers of Chris Candido, killed the careers of guys like Bam Bam Bigelow, killed the careers of numerous talents who needed their jobs and needed their status, and instead, Triple H and his ilk of yuppies manipulated the business, whereas Chris Jericho has taken every opportunity to elevate other talents, and he did it without marrying the boss's daughter. And as far as damn.
Well, I didn't know that was just going to turn to a giant.
Also, I would like to point out, even though that, like I said, either one of these guys are good for me to win.
Yeah.
But I would like to point out that Bam Bam Bigelow and Chris Candido was done under by Shawn Michaels, not Triple H.
Bullshit, they were.
Well, I was expecting that to go a different way.
And he was champion before he married the boss's daughter.
Because Caleb's argument had hardly anything to do with this tournament. It was a giant bash.
He married the boss's daughter to get a spot. How are you good? Fuck you.
He had his spot before he married the boss.
Yeah, inside the boss's daughter.
Hey, would you be inside the boss's daughter? Fucking right you would be.
Well, I don't see how that particularly pertains to this tournament a whole fucking lot. I gotta go with Triple H over Y2J.
You're full of shit. How does that? What do you mean you don't see how it pertains? He kept the spot at the top because he married the boss's daughter.
That's your opinion, though.
It's a fact. They're married.
But
and she's the boss's daughter.
You didn't have time to list your facts during your
bullshit.
Hold on. You said he said it. You said
that's my whole argument.
You said it the right way. He continued to hold on to his spot by marrying the boss's daughter, but he got the spot on his own.
With his penis. Inside his boss's daughter.
Who says
it's rigged? It's rigged.
Need to do it. He just did it.
Randy Orton.
Rigged.
No, it's not. Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Big E, and now Triple H.
Yeah,
that is half of the WrestleMania bracket.
I cannot wait.
It's going to be interesting to see where we go next.
Especially after the Rumble. Yeah, buddy. You can get all fired up. I can't wait. Guys, we still have a ton of content coming your way. Make sure to find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Pro Wrestling Throwdown. Follow us on Twitter at Pro Wrestling TD. You can send us an email all about how Triple H married the boss's daughter at ProWrestlingThrowdown@gmail.com. Leave us comments down below. Please like, subscribe, share us. Tell your friends about us if you enjoy the show. Stay tuned. We got more coming your way.
Y2J Spat.